Guess who's back? Yeah, I know, it's me. Yeah, so let's just get right into it. It has been a minute since I've built anything, and this time I'm going all out, making a luxurious mansion. And I already have an idea of how this is gonna look, sort of. I already have like a basic plan, but like, well, let's see how it's gonna turn out. Kind of scared. It has been a very long time since I built something this big, so it's gonna turn out terrible. All right, so actually, let me give you the idea of what I want to do. So I want the driveway, like, by the way, this is gonna be a pretty big mansion. I want the driveway to be like a donut shape with like a tree in the middle. You know what I'm talking about, right? So like there's gonna be a part that leads up to it, to the donut, and then there's gonna be a garage to the side, and then you have like the big mansion in the middle and stuff. So I'm gonna start off all the way over here. So it's like, let's say you're driving up from the side, then you go like into the driveway, then you can park in front of your house. You know what I mean, right? Like you can visualize that. Probably not. Okay, so I got the part like where you drive up to the donut done. I think, I mean, it kind of looks weird, but like, it's the best I can do, bro. I haven't built in a very long time, right? So let me do the donut part, and this is gonna be pretty big, because like there's gonna be a part in the middle, like where the tree is. It's gonna be like a nice thing. Okay, so let me define where like the tree is gonna be so you understand what I'm saying, because even I barely know what I'm saying. So the driveway is gonna go around this part, and right here in the middle we're gonna have like a tree. And I actually have an idea for how I want to do the tree. I saw this in a judging houses video on Friendtrix's channel, and they had like a dead tree, and like they placed a bunch of bushes and plants on the dead tree. Like, it didn't look like a dead tree, okay? It just looked like a custom tree. But you gotta use like custom shapes to like make the parts floating and stuff, so that's gonna be a little tricky, but we'll make it work. Also, like instead of using floor for like the floor, I want to be a little fancy. I mean, this is gonna be a mansion, so like we might as well go all out. I'm just gonna use these, because when you place them side by side, there's like a little gap. And bro, like there is no way to replicate that in a texture, so because it's like literally elevated, right? Should look good. Honestly, we're gonna have a bit of an issue here, like, because I can't place a part over here, and I can't do this. I mean, I sort of could, but like then it would mess up everything. So I think to cover it up, watch this. This is actually a genius play. Do this. I could also play some grass, you know, so you finesse the system. Okay, I'm kind of scared right now because I don't know if this is a good color and texture, and I barely know what the color scheme of the build is gonna be, and like this might not match with it. So like if I want to recolor this stuff, I'm gonna have to recolor each one individually. So I'm gonna leave it there and finish the rest of the build, then come back to it. And I also want to have a gate somewhere over here, because you know this is a mansion. You know, you can't have like a mansion without a gate. Like that just doesn't make sense. Like, what if the peasants enter your property? What are you gonna do then? And you know, it's gotta be the coolest fence, this one. And I can already tell we're gonna have a bit of an issue here. This part is sticky now. Actually, I have an idea for this. Watch this, guys. It's gonna be actually genius. I think it's going well, and I think you can see where I'm going with this. If I can get this right, something like that, and then I can place one over here. I mean, it sort of covers it up. It's not bad. Is there no sphere in this game? Am I actually blind, or are there no spheres in this game? Like, there is no way there is no sphere. I am so confused. Okay, you know what? I have an idea. I'm just gonna do this. No. Kind of works though. It's the perfect size. Okay, now I gotta do like the driveway part that leads up to the garages. And by the way, we're gonna have a 3-car garage, because the bigger the garage, the better. Alright, so I got the basic shape down, and honestly it's not that special at all. Like, I'm pretty sure I've made a house before that looks pretty similar to this, sort of. Okay, maybe not really. Okay, it's already starting to look pretty bold. Whenever there's like a house that has like an identical left and right side, it just looks bold, it stands out. And of course, to make this look more luxurious, we gotta use the ornate stone railing. And we also can't forget the fact we gotta use curved windows. I don't know why, something about them like just feels kind of like luxurious. Like the fact you can afford to curve the top, like damn, you got money, bro. And now it's time to do what I've been wanting to do. I don't know how to explain this. Honestly, I don't know if it's explainable. It's gonna look sick. And honestly, this is gonna be the hardest part, and I think you're gonna enjoy watching me suffer. And okay, by the way, this isn't gonna be the roof. Don't judge it right now. I know it's ugly right now, but like, trust me, it's gonna look better. And I think I'm gonna have to use the floating glitch, the floating items glitch. I really hope they did not patch this. Otherwise, my plan is done. By the way, if you don't know how to do the trick, you gotta place a basic shape and then a carpet, I believe, on top of it. And then you place whatever you want to float on top of the carpet. And then when you delete the carpet, it's still floating. And then I gotta do this to the other side. And then it is time for the really hard part. And you know what? Let me just tell you what I want to do. I want to have like a curve over here. And now you might be wondering, how am I gonna do it? And that's a good question, because even I don't know. Okay, that house looks so weird right now. It literally looks like it's under construction or something. This is like some scaffolding around the building. Okay, so to do this, I'm gonna have to make some measurements. And to do that, I'm gonna have to like do this. Okay, that's not gonna work. Yeah, so I gotta see how long this part is. 10.5. All right, let us do the calculations. 10.5. So 10.5 divided by 2, 5.25. So each side is 5.25. Let's write this down. The height is 5. I already forgot, honestly. 5.75. And the width equal 10.5. So each side is. Now you may be confused by why I gotta do this. And if you are confused, then you're bad at math. Okay, honestly, this part is too hard. I'm just gonna leave it for later. You know, let me do something easier, like just placing pillars on every corner. This is so much easier. Let me make the windows brown. By the way, I believe this is genuinely my first time coloring a windows different color. You know, I'm trying to be different, you know, like, bro, I gotta stop saying, you know. Like, since I haven't built in a long time, I just want to come back, do something maybe a little different. I feel like I do that every time, then just fall back into my old ways. I don't have a good record. Okay, now that I think about it, I literally forgot about the garage. What is wrong with me? So we'll have one garage over here. Then we'll have like another garage over here. And then this is where it gets difficult. And then I want to have one curved garage. And it does work. Okay, it's coming together. And so these things are gonna be dirt patches. And actually, I always do this like at every build. So instead of dirt patches, I think I'm gonna try like gravel. Is there no gravel texture, or is it called pebble? Decisions like this are so difficult. Pine cone or dark taupe? Taupe. Dark taupe. You know what? I've got an idea. I know how to make this fancier. Have a water going around the tree, and then I'm probably gonna decorate the tree. Thing is, luxurious houses, they all have one thing in common about them, which is they have a beautiful gardening and vegetation and trees. It is time to do the ceiling curve / roof curve / whatever it's called. I don't even know, honestly. The curvy part underneath the roof. Actually, I mean, it's technically part of the roof. I mean, like, is it a roof, or I mean, it's underneath the roof, so it's technically the ceiling. Yo, I think we gotta make a new word for this thing. Actually, you probably don't even know what I'm talking about. You don't even know what the curvy thing is, do you? Well, you're about to see. Okay, honestly, I have no idea how to do this, because like I could do this, but I want it to be like two pieces. I want there to be like a more vertically stretched piece than a more horizontally stretched piece. If you know what I'm saying. I mean, sometimes even I don't know what I'm saying. And then I'm gonna have to place like another one on top of it. Okay, so this is where knowing math comes in handy. And honestly, it's not really even knowing math. It's literally just simple addition. So if you remember, we have this. The length's gotta be 5.25 on each side, right? So what that basically meant, and why I did that, is that the length of this plus the length of this should be equal to 5.25. And you want to know why it should be that? So like it doesn't intersect the other side and it wouldn't leave a gap in the middle. So like this is 2.5, right? Which means 5.25 minus 2.5, this should be 2.75 long. Should be, wait, why is it 2.8 or 2.7? No. And that's why math is important, kids. And now the last part is I'm basically just gonna duplicate this and flip it around, and yeah. I think we have a bit of an issue. My calculations were wrong. Yeah, the whole point of my calculations were for there not to be a gap over here. I don't know what happened, Chief. Oh, it's because I didn't. Wait, never mind. No, I'm just stupid. Okay, so I think this looks acceptable. I just gotta fill these parts in. It appears that I messed it up. 1 second. Okay, I just don't like the way it looks. Hold on. Finally, I can do this again. Please look good. Okay, now it looks good. That is actually a million times better. All right. Finally. That was literally like one of the most important parts of the build. Okay, we got it. Move on to the interior, even though I totally finished the exterior. There's literally random blocks around. Okay, I just want to get like a basic idea down, because this is one thing I literally came up with in a second. right before I started recording. And I think this is a cool idea and I haven't seen it before. And I hope you're gonna like it. So let me show you. I need a cylinder, and then I need one of those curved stairs. I really wish these stairs didn't have these rails. Because it means it's only modern. I wish we can like change the rails on them. Kind of angers me. Okay, so we place the stairs there, we place the cylinder here, we match the height, and then we do that. That's the secret. Like, doesn't this look cool? And then I can do this for the second floor right there. Like, that looks amazing. You cannot change my mind. Especially if this build was 3 floors and then kind of have like another pair of stairs like going. Why did I say pair of stairs? Another staircase going around. Okay, honestly, we've got some really weird shapes going on over here. There are a lot of curves in this build. Like from the outside, there's this one over here, and like we also got to deal with the circular part. So, it's gonna result in some weird shapes on the inside too. I don't know if I like this though. I mean, I could make this a closet room. This could be the bathroom. This can be like, I guess a pantry if I make this the kitchen. Okay, I think this looks good. We can have the dining table over here, and we can have the breakfast table here. I have no idea what this is gonna be. This is like the little, you know how you usually have like, not usually, but sometimes you have an area that like connects the garage with the rest of the house. I mean, it's typically the laundry room. So this is the laundry room that connects like both compartments. This is the living room, and honestly I want to have a loft, a pretty big one actually. So I mean, first things first, I gotta get some of the roofing done. I already know how I want it to look. Okay, I feel like these what should I call them, like stands, are looking a bit basic, so I think this looks better. I just added the skinnier piece in the middle. It's really nothing fancy. I mean, honestly it's still kind of basic, but like whatever. Okay, adding these bushes just made it 10 times better. I swear, vegetation like just always makes everything look better. Even in real life, like if you have a lot of plants around your house, it's so nice. I mean, just look at these tulips I'm placing. They like stick out so much and they just look nice. Oh, there's lily pads, bro. Okay, you know what makes a house really look good? Pine trees, and not just normal pine trees, but big pine trees. I actually have an idea. I mean, since I can't place a sphere on top of these, I can do something kind of stupid. And I think I've seen somebody do this. I'm not even sure, but I'm just gonna place a frog up here. Oh my god, just look at that. That's actually amazing. So after literally an hour of placing all these stones all around the path, I just noticed the color I colored them is kind of ugly. Now I have to color each and every single individual one. And bro, it's literally gonna take like 20 minutes. And like I have another problem. Like honestly, I don't know if I like how this looks, because like these like corner parts are kind of annoying me. Honestly, I do have a bit of an idea, like, which is to place a floor underneath these, and then I can make it whatever I want. Like, I mean, like, it should look good. So if I really want to make these gaps stand out, I can just simply like color the floor underneath a really dark color. However, that does not resolve the issue of these parts. So I'm just gonna make it like a sort of a neutral color, like dark stone gray. So after I color the rest of the stones to this color, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm literally gonna spam as many plants as possible all around the path, so like it covers up these areas. Should look good. Should look good. Betting on it. Okay, finish the path. Not sure if I like it. However, I'm gonna just move on. Honestly, I feel like I'm just gonna cover this up with a bunch of dirt patches, which feels like a cheat code. Okay, think it's looking pretty good. The dirt piles are actually like blending in with the rest of the dirt, and honestly, like they're sort of covering up like the parts where like they're kind of sticking out, and it's creating a pretty nice effect. Honestly, it kind of looks natural, if you know what I mean. I feel like this is the best way to just erase lines. Like you can't really tell like where the floor is over here or where the dirt piles are. It's seamless. I like it. The path literally just received a makeover. Like this is actually like a million times better than how it looked like 5 minutes ago. I think this is my first time making the borders of a path fully dirt piles, and I think it looks beautiful. I mean, just look at it. Just look at it. Look at it. And I also added some bushes, and honestly, it's still not enough. Like, that's the thing though. That's the thing about vegetation. No matter how much you add, you gotta add more. And even when you have a lot and like it looks nice, I mean, if you add even more, it's gonna look even nicer. Never have enough. This shall be the garage roof. Honestly, I want to add one more thing. Think this is gonna look good. I'm not sure. And I'm gonna add a path that goes to the backyard, and honestly, I should add a backyard, because as of right now, this is the back of the house. As you can tell, there is no backyard, and there are no plans for a backyard at the moment. So, so stressful. I mean, I've probably made like 3 backyards in my whole life, so I literally never know what I'm doing. Actually, no, let's just keep it for last. Bro, whatever I start, I quit within 2 seconds. Not good. I mean, I guess now is a good time to work on the second floor. So as I said, I want to have a big loft. Like, I want this whole entire part to be open. And honestly, even this part, because I know the living room is going to be down here. And in a mansion, if you have like a 2-floor living room, that's kind of sick. So yeah, let's do that. Let me get me some traditional railings. Okay, I got a good concept, I think. Whole part's going to be open, right? And then I can have a big chandelier coming down. Honestly, let's look at the chandeliers, because I know there's some new ones that I haven't honestly seen before. Large antique oh my god, this better look amazing. And it looks amazing, even though I don't know if I want to use it. Like, what are our other options? I mean, this one looks sick. You know what? I'll decide later. As I do with everything. So that's like a bedroom. That's another bedroom. This could be like a bathroom. And I'm gonna have to cut this whole entire part off. So we'll have a small bedroom over here and over here. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. This is gonna be tiny. I mean, I guess this could be a bathroom. Not too sure. We'll see though. And for the roof, I know this is gonna look beautiful because I've done this before. I'm gonna be using the gable roof for the center, of course. Then I'm gonna use the hip roof for like pretty much the rest, if I can find it. Yeah, for like the rest of the house. Guys, it's coming together. It's actually coming together. This actually looks good, I think. I mean, I like it. It's gonna need a lot more work. This is day 2 of me building the mansion. Well, it is for me. Progress so far has been incredible. Not gonna lie. Still needs more gardening. It's the first thing I'm gonna do. It's the only thing you need to make your build looks better. Just add more. Just more bushes, more grass, more everything. But you gotta make sure it looks pretty too. Like, you can't just spam stuff around, you know. You gotta make the bushes beside one another. Wait, hold on. Is it just me or are the bushes moving? Yeah, they are moving. No way. I bet this has been a feature for like 6 months and I don't even know. Even the trees are moving. Bro, how has it taken me so many hours playing this game to notice? What? Is it okay if I like place plants on gravel? Do plants grow on gravel? Now that I think about it, like what even is gravel? Because to me, it just looks like small rocks and like, can plants grow on rocks? No. Think. Honestly, instead of having a backyard, why don't I just have like a side yard, you know? What a genius. I mean, I could just place a gazebo like over here. And then I could like extend the path going somewhere, I don't even know. Maybe I'll have like a barbecue area over here. We'll see. Think the gazebo looks nice. Okay, so I want to make this tree stand out. And no, I'm not going to work on the tree right now. However, I want to make the area around the tree look nice. And also, I think to make it stand out, I could use the landscape spotlight. Could do this. That should look nice. And I don't even know if I like the fencing. I mean, it's just this basic brick thingy. Probably make it look better, but I don't even know how, because I don't want to cover up the tree, like have an actual fence go around it. I mean, actually, I think this looks fine. And I think it's time to work on the tree. So to do this, I'm gonna need carpets, of course. And I gotta use one of the new plant items. I actually don't know if it's new, but I feel like it's new if I could find it. Bro, I swear it's getting so much harder to find items now. Like, in my opinion, there should be a whole new section just for plants. Oh yeah, it's this one, the potted hanging vine. So now if I delete the carpet and the cube, just look at it. I mean, I know it's literally a singular vine, but it still looks cool. So now imagine me placing like 100 of these. And not just that, actually. It's not just a vine. You could also place bushes. But I don't think I should place it all the way at the top. That's probably gonna look weird. Yeah, that looks a bit weird. But I'm gonna place it like over here, like on the branches, instead of being like at the peak of the branch, you know? Okay, it's starting to come together. I just need a whole bunch of more plants. It's always my issue. Just gotta add more plants to everything. Okay, I kind of like these small, teeny, tiny, cute trees. And yes, I know I'm going off task. I'm not working on the main tree, but like, I can't focus. It literally came out perfect. Actually perfect. It's literally the centerpiece of the whole build. Bro, it's even like 10 times better than I thought, and it was like so much easier than I thought as well. Oh my, I'm so impressed. So impressed, bro. I love this. And I still need a bunch of more plants around the house. I'm gonna need to add more trees over here, some more over here, and a bunch more of these flowers everywhere. And then I'm gonna move on to the interior, finally. It's probably like 15-20 minutes into the video and I still haven't really started on the interior. I mean, let's look at it. It actually, I think it's gonna turn out very nice, actually. I mean, I absolutely love the layout for the entrance. And honestly, even like the second floor, this is gonna look really nice. But the kitchen's gonna be over here, which is gonna look very weird. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I mean, the living room is gonna be nice, I think. This area, I still don't really know how it's gonna turn out. But we'll see, we'll see. Gotta finish the outside first. Let's add this elegant doorbell. No way you can change the size of flowers too now. Oh my god. Bro, this game's actually like becoming sick. I am so late to everything. So I can finally say that I'm done with the exterior, and that leaves me with the hardest part, the interior. And it's only hard because honestly I have not built in a minute, especially interiors. Practiced a little with exteriors, but interiors, bro, I have no idea what I'm doing. I feel like I've never known what I'm doing. I mean, I've got the layout, I guess, for the most part. It looks a bit funky. I've never had these many curves, and like the kitchen's gonna look a little weird. And I think the second floor is fine, but like the decorating part, it's always difficult. Always. Oh, also one more thing. I mean, I'm technically not done. I gotta do this. I want this to be like a barbecue area, and I think they have added like a while ago, bro, the way I said it. Like they've added some like, I don't know what they're called, like bro, grills. Like why did I forget the name? Yeah, see, there are grills in this game, so of course let me get the cheapest one because I'm cheap. Bro, I don't know what's going on, but I'm actually like somehow decorating everything nicely. And by decorating, I mean I placed one flower pot and 2 stumps. Alright, so now I think I'm officially done with the exterior. Every time I say that, I want to add something else. I mean, honestly, when you're building a mansion, you can really add as much as you want. Like, if I really wanted to, I could add a pool somewhere. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. Now, it is time for the interior. And first things first, we gotta place down the floors so we know where the ceilings are on the first floor. Bro, these lofts are actually amazing. Oh my, I love this turning out. If only I can get the decorating to look nice. Bro, the floor here is actually so weird. I literally have to place like 7 different floors just for a single room. Now, the one thing I really gotta figure out is like how the kitchen is gonna look. That's literally my only issue. I just can't imagine. Like the living room is gonna be over here. Like I can sort of imagine how it's gonna look. Like the couch is gonna be over here facing this way towards this wall. And I'll probably have a fireplace. Yeah, let's do that right now actually. Oh, I just remembered wall trims. I always forget they exist, and I always remember they exist, and I always get hyped because of them. Such a game changer. Okay. I think I'm gonna use a combination of like wood paneling and something else, but this will be tough. Oh my god, do I actually still have to water plants? No, please, no. I thought this was taken away. No, bro. Why is it still a feature? It's so dumb. Okay, I guess I gotta place a whole bunch of sprinklers. There goes my Bloxburg. Alright, I think we should look at how the interior is starting to look, because I actually think this layout is gonna be good. Okay. I was actually right about it. This looks sick. It does look more open than I expected, though. Okay, bro. Okay, I love this. Yeah, I was right about the kitchen area looking awkward with like these curves. Honestly, I might like just cut off these curves or something. I'll see. Like even the kitchen is gonna, it's a bit long. Like I don't know what I'm gonna do. Like I guess I could have a kitchen and table, but like I'm already gonna have a table over there and a table over here probably. So I'm not sure. Also, I don't know what to do this area. Actually, no. There's a lot we can do. This area is like the only area that makes sense. Like for what it's gonna be used for, and it's just gonna be the living room. Okay, this is all looking sick. Like, the layout is looking sick. That's all I'm saying. Probably can't see anything because it's really dark over here. But second floor layout, but the second floor layout is also looking nice. Okay, for a person who has not built in actual ages, I think this is turning out very well. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna do this, cause actually I don't know. This also looks a bit weird, huh? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I just can't see how this kitchen is gonna look. This is such a weird shape. Kitchen is literally like the most important part of the house, so it's gonna be the last part I build. In the meantime, I'm just gonna do the living room. There's beanbags now. Wait, it's a kid's beanbag though. Can I resize it? No, I can't. Oh wow, they added a lot of kids items. Okay, so I just added this little bump to the wall, which I think gives us more shape. Because, I mean, without it, just look at how flat this wall looks. Like, what am I supposed to do with all of this? Like, sometimes you just gotta delete some space from your house. This is what we call negative space. And honestly, I love negative space. It just means you gotta build less. I mean, like this over here is like negative space. This is just never gonna be anything, and like I don't have to decorate or anything. So, and like even with this part, it could come in handy, trust me, especially when you're building a big house. All right, so this is the third real life day of me building this house. Yes, I know it's taken forever. Maybe I'm just a slow builder, I don't know. And so it's time to finish up the interior. This is gonna be pretty interesting, as I always say. Okay, let's add some steps. That should be good. And of course it should be wood. Oh my, wait, there are a lot of new items. Wait, never mind, I've already seen these. What am I talking about? Actually, no, I haven't. These are like kids items. Oh my god, bro, no way. Even these floor vents didn't exist when I last played the game. So, and honestly I really like them, so I'm just gonna literally add them everywhere. I mean, really, it's just the little stuff that really adds detail to a build. I mean, that is what detail really is. It's just a bunch of small things, and when they come together, they make a really nice big thing. You know? Makes sense? Alright, so as for the lighting, I think I'm gonna go with the spiraling chandelier. Because if I drag it all the way down, it kind of looks sick. Just look at that, but like you can barely look at it from here. It even looks sick from the outside. Yeah, I'm gonna use this. Oh, I just noticed I gotta add another chandelier over here. Okay, I'm a bit too excited for this. There's just so many possibilities now with like the resize tool. Might as well try the chandelier. It really doesn't look bad, but I don't know. Do I like it? Okay, so for the bathroom over here, I want to add the bathtub right beside the window, and I want to make it so that it's elevated. So I gotta place it on like a cube, I guess, and have some steps leading up to it. Thing is, I really want to use like expensive items like this really expensive bathtub, but then, bruh, I'm gonna run out of money eventually, and then I don't know what I'm gonna do. It's just too hard to make money in this game. So, you know, I'm gonna be cheap right here. I'm sorry. So the house's floor is gonna be made out of wood, but I'm gonna like make the kitchen's floor made out of marble, sort of as a way to like divide it. I don't know. I feel like it looks fancy. I feel like the best thing to do over here is to have like those islands that have two sides to them. Like it has drawers on this side and drawers on the other side. But, I mean, I guess I could do it. I don't know which counters to use, though. I could use, like, I feel like these would be better, but, like, they don't have any, drawers. But, like, the good thing is they don't have this backboard, but, I mean, no drawers, so, like, they aren't really counters, I guess. Okay, so this isn't looking too bad. I mean, like, this has got some potential to it. And this thing's gotta be the pantry, and I'm honestly also not sure how I'm gonna do it. I could do the same thing I did over here and just use like these door frames, so let's try that. I mean, but it's kind of weird because like for a pantry you're sort of supposed to have a door. I don't know, it's tough. Can't lie, I've honestly been building quite a bit off camera, and I think I've made a bit too much progress off camera. Let me just show you. The thing is, I don't want to record everything because, like, trust me, like, it takes me hours to make an interior. So, like, usually, like, in between recordings, I just decorate some stuff by myself, you know? And I think I've gone a bit too far this time. So let me just show you what I've changed. So first of all, I've got this area. I've just added some details. Honestly, I'm not 100% sure what I added, but here's my new philosophy for making a good interior. First, I gotta imagine, like, who lives in this place? Like a family would be living in here, right? So we should decorate it like the way you'd expect a house that a family lives in would look like. Which means it's not always 100% perfect. Maybe there's a mess somewhere. Maybe it's like, I mean, like, you know what I mean? Like there's a lot of imperfections in the house. Over here, maybe there was a kid that was like maybe drawing or something with crayons, but then they left their crayons on the bench and the tissues on the bench instead of on the table for some reason. I don't know, like, you know, it's not perfect. Like everything's in a random place, just a little bit, like, I don't know how to explain it, like it's just more realistic is what I'm trying to get at. And honestly, like with the interior, I think I've done a bit too much. And the one thing that I really like that I added is I made these walls all windows, and even on the other side. And honestly, a part of it was because I was kind of lazy to decorate the walls, and honestly, like, just look at it. It looks so much more open now. I just didn't like how cramped it felt being in a corner, especially for the kitchen. It felt like there was no light over here, no matter how many light sources I added. Now I actually like the way it looks. You can see, like, over here you have like a direct view of your like gazebo and like backyard, which doesn't exist. And on this side, I added some dirt, which I'm gonna be filling up with some plants and stuff. So this will look very nice. And I still haven't started on the second floor. Actually, kind of have for the bathroom. But we still got like 1, 2, 3 bedrooms. Gotta finish that bathroom. And I think this is a closet. I'm not sure what this is. So let's do the bedroom. So first of all, I didn't even know these exist. There's kids' beds now. It's crazy. Okay, now which one is the smallest room? I think it's this one. So this should be the kids' room, because kids don't deserve anything. Also, can't forget to add all the wall trims. They are a necessity. And this will be the master bedroom, and this will be just a regular bedroom. Somebody lives here, I guess. Maybe it's like their old kid that should move out but has no job. Sounds like me. Honestly, no matter how much I play Bloxburg, I will never know how to properly decorate a room. All my bedrooms look the same, and I still don't know how to fix it. Because the thing is, I feel like a person's bedroom is like one of their most personal things, especially like the way they decorate it and everything. Maybe the posters they have up. And like, I don't know. Like, I only know how to decorate my room. It's like decorating a room for somebody that doesn't even exist. I mean, that's quite literally what it is. Like, okay, we got a carpet, we got a bed, and a plant. What else do we need? I mean, obviously I can add like a wardrobe, closet, but like, is that enough? Here, wardrobe, add a dresser. Okay, then what? Mirror? like I'm just adding the necessities. I'm just adding the necessities. But after I add the necessities, then what do? Okay, I'm just gonna imagine this room is like for some actually this is the master bedroom, never mind. Let's do this room. I'm gonna imagine that this room is for some very nerdy person. So we got the pen, we got the ruler, we got the scissors. Just gonna add all the new items. We got a whole bunch of books. Okay, this is a messy nerd. Okay, so it's a nerd that also snacks. There's nothing wrong with being a nerd, by the way. And we gotta have like multiple clocks. Each one is meant to be displaying different time zones. But they're all pointing to the same exact time. Oh yeah, we can't forget the Pixar desk lamp. Okay, so I have a chandelier in this bedroom, but this is a master bedroom, so I gotta have a nicer light piece. But I don't know what to choose. I feel like this is way too much, but yeah, I guess I'm going with this. Like, whoever lives in this house is crazy. I feel like when you wake up and get up, like, your head's just gonna knock this over. Okay, not gonna lie, I really don't like how this roof is peeking through the walls. So, since we have basic shapes nowadays, I'm just gonna try to cover it up with one. I think it looks acceptable. However, I don't have wall trims, and I can't add wall trims. And honestly, that's kind of annoying. I just noticed these aren't even garage doors. Are they? I've never seen a garage door that opens this way. These look more like barnyard doors. I like the way they look though. Also, it's kind of funny that these garage doors have existed for so long, and this is my first time opening them. We gotta figure out what to do with this room. I think this was supposed to be the laundry room, but then I made it upstairs. So I just changed all the colors of like all the plants pots to like pastel-y colors that stand out. Like this one's orange, this one's green. Then we have some like blue and more green. And over here we have purple, and this stands out so much. And honestly, the whole point of it is I want to give the house a bit more pop. Maybe this is gonna make me better with my color schemes and stuff. Maybe like I'll learn what colors work well. But yeah, because they were all just white, and I think that's boring. Alright, so after some more off-camera building, I think I'm officially done with this build, and it actually took forever. The thing about decorating is it takes so long, but what you're adding is so tiny to the point where like it doesn't make a difference in the build. Like I'd be spending like a whole hour just adding these teeny little items, like tiny little plants, but like it really doesn't feel like I made much of a difference inside of the build, so I hate decorating. This house is already so huge, so decorating literally takes ages. But I'm done now. I'm pretty sure I'm done. So let's do the tour. So first, if you want to come into this house, you gotta come from here. There's no other way. Otherwise, you're gonna be blocked by some trees and bushes. You gotta go through this little driveway up to the gate. Gate opens. Very sick. I don't know why one doesn't open. Oh, the wrong. And then you come here, like you got a little donut. Go around here or here. If you want, you can park. Like if you're a very VIP person, maybe you came in a limo and the limo parks over here, and you get out of the limo right in front of the house. Or you just come here, like maybe you own the house, and you throw your car in the garage. And in the garage, we just have a bunch of boxes, some soccer stuff. This is for inflating the ball, and gas. And here we have like 3 garages, and honestly you can fit more cars in the driveway. It's probably like a 6-car garage. And then over here on the other side, this is where you can simulate camping in a way. We've got a little fire, got a table. I mean, you can have a pretty nice picnic over here. You've got the grill and everything. Very cozy looking place. I like it. This is also one of my favorite parts of the build. All right, so let's go inside the house. I don't know how much I changed since I last recorded, but I think a fair bit has changed. First of all, there's more decoration. See, like this took me like a good 3 minutes to add, but like it really barely makes a difference when you look all the way from here. Like it still looks pretty empty. And so here's like the closet. This is where you put your shoes and clothes. Here's like a little, I don't know, like breakfast dining place. I mean, you always gotta have more than one dining room for some reason. That's how it is in real life. Alright, let's go through the other side. Over here is the kitchen. I thought this is gonna be the worst part of the house because I didn't know how I'm gonna make it, but it turned out to actually be like the favorite part of the house. Got the pantry, whole bunch of peanut butter, of course. And then we have the living room. I ended up adding a TV, but not on the fireplace. I think it looks okay. Oh, and this is also like one of my favorite things. The dining room. I mean, just look at the view. It's beautiful. And then over here we have a lot of empty area because I have no idea what I'm supposed to add here. I mean, there's a little seating area over here. There's this table. And this is just like a little hallway connected to the garage. So let's go upstairs. And we also got this fancy chandelier. I love the chandelier. It looks so nice. Let's go upstairs. Jump the rail. Upstairs, we have the bedrooms. Also a laundry room. So let's start off with the kids' bedroom. Here's the kids' bedroom. I didn't add much. I don't think I did. All right, nothing special. Also, like the best part about the second floor is really just the lofts. The fact you can look here. So the chandelier is beautiful. And then we got a bathroom. Very nice, very nice. Oh, also I think I forgot the bathroom downstairs. Very nice, pretty similar. Here we have like a student's bedroom. A whole bunch of books. This is a very messy student. And finally the master bedroom. This is where like the lame parents sleep. All right, so that's all. See, the decorating could still be better. I'm still not there yet, but I think in terms of the layout of the build, I love it. This is one of my favorites, especially like the way the stairs wrap around and like the two lofts. I think it's nice. And I think the exterior is pretty good. However, I'm still not the best at decorating. But my exterior decorations, in my opinion, have improved. My tree game is better. But this literally took forever. Like these, oh my god. No matter how many I added, it just didn't look like enough. Even now, like this doesn't look enough. Oh, I also forgot the custom tree. One of my favorite parts of the build too. Yeah, so that's all. See you. Bye.